Hey guys, I just wanted to make this video to thank you guys for all the progress that the channel has made. Like back in April we hit 1 million views. I was going to do a video on it then, but that was when my laptop was broken, for those of you guys who remember that. And we are almost at 6,000 subscribers. It's just crazy. For those of you who don't know, which is probably most of you because it was a while back, exactly 1 year ago we hit 1,000 subscribers on my 20th birthday. It's kind of crazy how I was able to hit that milestone on my 20th birthday, and it was almost like I was about to do 6,000 today on my 21st birthday, but I guess it didn't happen. But we got really close though. I mean, it would have been insane to hit like those two crazy milestones on two separate birthdays. Like it doesn't seem to happen much. I don't know why I got that perfectly synced up, but either way, I'll probably hit 6K within the next couple of days or so. So I'm just really grateful that this is actually happening. It's just so cool, man. Like 6,000 people. I know some of you are probably thinking, wow, 21, Prem, you don't sound like you're 21. Yeah, well, I don't look like I'm 21 either. I mean, a lot of people think that I'm like 18 or 19 when they see me. Like, I don't understand. I think it runs in the family, honestly. Like my mother is in her 60s and I swear she could pass for her 40s. I'm not even joking. My brother's in his 30s, he could pass for his 20s. Like that's just how it is. Like, I don't know, like, you know, people don't seem to believe my age, but actually I'm gonna tell you guys a story. It's a pretty old story, but years ago, right, it was probably like summertime, so I was 15, maybe like it was like in a July or something, so I was 15, maybe 16 the next month, and I went to the town with my sister. We went shopping, but we were split up in like different shops, whatever. I was in this shop called H&V. For those of you guys who don't know that, because you're not from England, H&V is like a shop that sells like movies and games and stuff. So I was in this shop H&V, and I wanted to buy this game or this movie that was rated 15. You know, if it's rated 15, you have to be 15 to purchase it, obviously. So I was 15 and 11 months. I was gonna turn 16 the next month, and I was like, yeah, I can buy this then. You know, why not? Let's get this. And I went to queue up. Had to queue up for ages. Finally got to the front of the queue. I hand the woman at the till the movie so I can purchase it, and then she's like, "Do you have any ID?" I'm like, no, I don't have ID. It's a 15 rated movie, and I'm 15. I'm gonna be 16 next month. But I don't need ID. And she's like, I can't send it to you without ID. And it was so annoying. But that's not the end of the story. So I'm pissed, right? I don't have any ID on me because I didn't think this was gonna happen. So I leave the queue, holding on to this movie. I call my sister who's in a different store. I'm like, yo sis, like, they're not selling me the movie, so I need you to come and pay for it for me. And at this point, she was about 28. Yeah, I know, right? There's a huge gap. But yeah, she was about 28 and I was 15 at this time. So I was like, yo sis, I need you to come and pay for this movie because they're not letting me. So she's like, she'll be there in like 5-10 minutes or whatever. So I'm just in the store holding on to this movie, just waiting for my sister to come in so she can pay for the movie, even though I should be able to pay for it myself because I'm old enough. She finally gets to the store, so I queue up with her. We go to the same line. I want to make sure I look that woman in the eye who didn't sell me the movie and just be like, yeah, I got you this time. We get to the front of the queue, and then my sister hands her the movie. Then the woman at the till goes, do you have any ID? I'm like, but she's 28. She was 28, and it's a rated 15 movie. It was a rated 15 movie. Are you trying to say that she doesn't look 15? She's 28. I was so pissed. But she had ID, so I did end up getting the movie. But I was still pissed. It was like, what? Like, we don't look that young. Like, come on. Like, it was a bit insane. But yeah, that happened. So ever since then, I always knew, like, people just think we're young. That's just what it is. But yeah. Anyway, enough of that random story. I really wanted to do a Sonic Heroes playthrough. I know I mentioned that before in the previous update video, but I'm just having so many issues running it on PC that I don't think it's gonna happen, honestly. Like, the frame rate is always having issues, and it just doesn't like being recorded as well. and even when I'm not recording, it'll just start stuttering randomly and stuff. I don't know how to fix it. Like, I can run the game in Dolphin better than I can on the PC version. The GameCube emulated version runs better than the PC version. Like, the game honestly needs a new PC port, because the old port is just, like, it's been around since Windows XP. Like, that says it all, honestly. So it needs a new port that runs better and supports newer graphics cards better, honestly. But until then, I don't see the Sonic Heroes playthrough happening. So, I mean, look at the footage on the screen and tell me what you think. But the frame rate is definitely having issues. Like, it's not smooth like it should be. So I don't know when that's happening. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Just, you know, thanks for all the progress to the channel and all that. Thank you for all the birthday wishes on Twitter, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon, I guess. And yeah, Premy out.